so many people don't even bother to really set goals. They think they do because they'll say things like, at this year I want to have 200 clients, or I want to have $47,000 of net revenue, or I want $200,000 of gross sales, whatever. Which is really not a goal. It's just kind of a wish of, this is kind of what I want. A true goal would be saying something to the effect of, it is December 31st of 2010, and I have 200 clients, or I have had $5.2 million of gross sales, whatever it is, without actually saying it as a positive as a present of the stated goal that you want. It is actually not a goal. It's just kind of a wish, kind of a dream. But the point is, most people, if they have a goal, it's not really a tangible goal. It's kind of just this is kind of what I want. The key to really having a really good goal is to, first of all, just write them down. If you physically write them down, it actually becomes some type of a goal. Stating them positively in the present, in a way that is trackable, so that you can actually track the goal. In other words, if you just say, I want more clients, how do you track more? What's more? 3? 1? 52? I don't know. What's more? So actually having a stated number that is trackable. The goal has to be trackable in some way. Otherwise, again, how do you measure your success? How do you measure how you've been going? The final thing is really to make sure that when you're making a goal, you're having some type of a goal of actually having something that is reasonable. If you're making $40,000 right now and you want a goal of $3.5 million, it's probably not realistic. Having a goal that is completely realistic. If you ever heard of the SMART goals, must be specific, must be measurable, must be aligned with your core values, must be realistic, and it must be time-bounded. The whole idea of a goal is simply that, a SMART goal. If you do that and write them down on a daily basis, you're so much more likely to achieve those goals than if you just randomly have a goal that's just out there, just kind of floating around, not doing anything. So if you have New Year's resolutions, you have real goals, that's a real easy way to make them work for you. You have a goal of, having whatever for December 31st, 2010. If you're not measuring it along the way to track your progress, all of a sudden it's October and you're going, where am I? So absolutely, if you have some way to benchmark it, and for some people it's strictly a matter of getting the things in place in order to begin to get the sales. So maybe you need one sale, because maybe you're in a business where you just need one big contract. Well, you can set the goal for having that big sale of December 31st, 2010. But if you don't have certain things in place before that time even comes about, it's just not going to happen either. So it's the same type of thing. Yeah, absolutely. So if you have a goal of a certain amount of money or clients, yeah, benchmark it along the way. If you're looking to have, let's just say $1 million. Okay, by the end of the first quarter, are you close to $250,000? Okay, if you're somewhat close, yeah, you're on your way. If you're at $10,000 at the first quarter, it's going to be tougher to make that up in the end. So absolutely, it's a good idea to track it along the way.